Hey, g'day! Today, with Australia's mate. Comes with a Vegemite kernel that might be changed for a Marmite one. Okay. Yeah, today we have Australia's mate, or Australia's from Jessie and Jay. Not Jessie J, Jessie and Jay. You know what I'm saying? Of course you know what I'm saying. It's a stripped down Ubuntu 1204 LTS with the mate desktop environment stuck on the top and a lot of conky going down and lots of bling, blong and blang going in. Yeah, bling, blong and blang, yeah. It's very bright. Now, I've been using it for a couple of days as my main work machine, just to get a good feel for the machine, wasn't go bang on anything. Unfortunately, it doesn't use too much RAM, actually. It's quite good. I'm only using 119 megabytes here. You can see my CPU usage at 33, but remember, I'm recording at the same time because there's a full install on a real machine. You can put it in the box, but you just don't get a real feel all the time. Although sometimes it is worth doing it in the box for recording's sake. Or it's a small, tiny distro like the one I've got going at the moment. Look, one called... I'm not going to tell you, no, it's a surprise. Another one I've got going. Anyway, very nice it's doing. Now, if you like your bling and your blong and your blang, Australia's mate could be for you because it's got like Cairo Doc doing a bit of that down the bottom there. Does a lot of that. You've also got a menu up here as well, basic mate menu. But hey, we don't care about that, do we? No. So we're going to start a bit of Pluma. Yeah, it works. There's lots of themes in here and lots of extra backgrounds and lots of conky extras he's put in. If you like your bling, which is why the download's rather large. I mean, it's around about 2 gig, I think. So anyway, on our bar down the bottom, we have the applications menu, the mate terminal, conky illa. I'm going to show you that a bit later. Gimpage, LibreOffice writer, because LibreOffice with it, of course. We've got Birdie, and you're going, what the bleeding hell is Birdie? Well, I'll show you. Just open it up quickly for you. It's basically a Twitter cliento, yes. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, you can do that as well. I'm going to give it out, so I don't want to do that. You also get here Firefox for another web browser. We have Chromium, Geary for your mail. I was surprised at that. Hey, Mumble for your mumble chatting. There is an IRC for, sorry, not for Australis, but you can get hold of Jessie and Jay at the. I'm not going to tell you. You can have a look yourself, okay? You can go and check them out on Mumble. If you just click on it, it takes you to the server. Obviously, you have to create a name for yourself, and off you go. You got the SM Player YouTube browser. Now you're going to like this. If I click on there, and you see what I mean. It brings up just a YouTube browser in a SM Player. Okay. So if I put me in and just do a vidvo that's not going to break any laws. Let's find one that's interesting. No, I won't find one that's interesting. I'll just do one that's different. That one I did a while ago. Now you can set it up for whatever resolution you want. I've got it set up for 720p. So if I double click here, in theory, up it comes, and the video should start playing any momento now. Now in theory, that shouldn't be too bad. This was a handheld camera, by the way, and it was just I forgot to have anti-shake on, so it looks even worse. But it does work rather fine. Okay. Yeah, so that works all right. So if you like doing stuff like that. So if I was to put in down here, I mean, I've been a bit of War Thunder recently. Oh, if I could spell it. So if you put in War Thunder, there's plenty of War Thunder videos that come up. So you can ever watch out if you want to do stuff like that. Okay, that's better anyway. You also get ordinary SM Player, and that doesn't mean SM. You know what I mean? No, it's not a weirdo one. No. You get your shortcuts for your Windows, so your CD drive, flash drive, blah 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 blah. Your Linux shortcuts, so if I click on it here, it takes you to all your folders and other bits and bobs. Bye bye. Recent events, drop to share. I won't even explain that, you can check that out yourself. Shows your desktop, help, my Pulse audio, and my rubbish bin. Woo, super flat cat, bin in the rubbish bin. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly roll through it for you for a little bit second. You know what I mean? Yeah. You get disk utilities and all stuff like Gnome Pie, cakes don't lie, they do if you eat them all. Take a screenshot, Verity wallpaper changer. Graphics, you get I have mate and Gimpage as standard, and simple scan of course. Under internet, there's plenty in there as I said before. Birdie, Chromium, Firefox, Geary, Image Shack Uploader, never used it. Under Office, LibreOffice, oh yeah. Under Other, Conquilla, oh yeah. For sound and video, you got Audacious, Audacity, Banshee, Zero, Handbrake, for encoding one in legal DVDs and Blu-rays that you need to put in onto different discs just in case you lose them. I've installed K3B for the simple reason, as I've been using it as my own machine for a few days, I wanted it to burn ISOs off for other distros basically. Yes, so it does what it says on Tim. Kazam. Alright, Kazam. Probably the one, big thing I don't like, because I just don't like Kazam. It doesn't actually record good enough for me. This is me personally. It's never sharp enough for me. Other people get to work fine. never worked properly for me. No. The brand new one, on the other hand, the new one that comes with 1304, which is still a PPA by the way, is super duper, but it is rather large on its files. Okay. So Pulse told us before on radio tray. You had radio tray, you know what radio tray is, didn't you? Yeah, put some radio in your tray and it keeps it out of the way. Radio in your tray keeps it out of the way. It's funny, isn't it? I'm using Record My Desktop to record this at the moment. It's only a single core machine, so I'm not going to use a terminal because it's just going bleh, okay, bleh. But under system tools, of course, you're going to get all the usual over here. I'm just going to quickly go through it. But he has included pzip, which is the zipping program that you really need. Sometimes you can't find it in the repos, but you really do need it because it actually supports lots of file systems, okay? Also, under places, you get home and desktop, blah, 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 blah. Under system preferences, about me, additional drivers, I've put the 73 NVIDIA driver because it's an old graphics card, but it does actually work an awful lot better with the correct graphics card, okay? And keeps the CPU going. Under administration, on the other hand, oh right, I did have a bit of trouble with the Deepin Software Center, okay? A couple of times, and all of a sudden it started to work. So, I don't know what that was. Anyway. You can configure your firewall, grub customizer, NVIDIA servers, I've said all before. Remaster assist for backing up, basically. Although there are some utilities out there that you can use. And of course, then there is the control center for mates. And everything's in here that you need to see, really. Don't need to see too much, do you? Not really, do you? No. Because you can go and get it yourself and have a go. It works rather fine from the live DVD. I said DVD there. It does work super fine from it. So anyway, if we go to our browser, I've also been letting Sneaky Boy have a go on here, because if something's going to break, right, kids are going to break it, yeah. So I'll give it to him, really. Yeah, anyway. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, see the stuff I've been downloading. What's he been doing now? Oh my god. Stupid boy back. Anyway, I'll quickly go to the BBC. Australis is in the list for Distro Watch at the moment, so in the near future you should see it come on their main page. Yeah, main page. Once I get this login manager sorted. It's been bane of my life for a couple of weeks, actually. Anyway, as you can see, browser works super fine. You can get different themes for them, so don't worry about it too much, Don't worry about it too much. If you don't like a dark theme, you can have a bright theme. You can have whatever theme you want. Yeah, I mean it. Whatever theme you want. Do what you want. Do it like a dude. And stuff like that. Anyway, in my time of using it, although I'm not too much for the bling, the kids like the bling, bling, blong, bling, blang, blong. And if you want something different from Unity with some bling, bling, blong, bling, blang, right, you're going to like this, okay? As it's full release, I have to rate it, and I'm going to have to give it 92, which is rather good for you. Lovely. Sneaky Linux, going out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.